Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. And these are permissions where you are going to grant the spreadsheet permissions and your spotlight view, all those things. Yeah, Tasneem.
Yeah, Raghu, what about processes and forms?
Processes and forms. Where do you see? Is it under the reporting or a different thing, right?
Okay. It's just top on the spreadsheet report. Yeah. And it was in your document as well. It was quite brief.
Hey, these are the things that you see. See, as I told you, right, your form, your systems, your goal management, performance, and your compensation. In fact, any module in your success factors, guys, they are based on a template. But using the template, you are going to create forms, right? So these things, whatever you see, say under these are my available forms in my system. There might be compensation, they might be related to goals, they might be related to learning, whatever it may be that is available in the system, right? Which should be available to your reporting module. So you are going to tell which should be available to your reporting module, and you have to select those things. You can see, say, if I want to select all of those things, yes, by default everything is going to be available. And say you want to make only some of them to be available to your reporting. You are going to select them to the selected templates. You can see here, these are the ones that you are going to use in your reporting module. At the same time, you can see section data. So what kind of data? You can see your performance data, potential employee data, goal management data, competency data. Either these data should be available to your reporting module or not. And specific to your goal plans, whether all the goal plan templates should be available to the your reporting module or not. These are the things that are specific to your process, or basically I can say your templates and forms is going to be configured from this particular thing. And you can see again your rating scales, which rating scale should be available to your dashboards. So these are the things which will control like what forms. You can see these are the different forms generated based on these templates here. So whether all these forms should be available to the reporting module or not is going to be you can control that. Whether only these years, say you are doing, this is the best example, say you are doing compensation review for this particular year, you have your own templates and you have your own forms for this year, right? In that case, you are not supposed to show the previous years or the previous years forms or templates in your reporting module. Then you can control that. You can fine control that using these options. Let's say you want to remove all the 2014 or 2013 ones and you want to display only 2015 ones. You are going to select the 2015 one only into the forms of the 2015 into the selected category, and those are the ones that are going to be used or displayed across your reporting module, guys.
Okay, Raghu, in my report analytics section, it is only showing the two reports, like the list view and the other one, not the four, as you see.
It's because you don't have permission. Because you don't have permissions. I showed you like how to grant your permissions. Let me repeat that. Once you go to this options, right, you see this is the place where you are going to configure dashboard, list view, spotlight view, and report permissions. So what are the report types that you don't have permissions? You can see you don't have classic reports permission. Select the classic report permissions and select your name and save permissions for the selected users. And at the same time, your spreadsheet is going to be handled from a different place. You see, spreadsheet report permissions. I don't know like whether you have the spreadsheet report permissions or not, but let me check. And you don't have permissions to spreadsheet reports as well. That is the reason you don't see the spreadsheets and the classic reports, Tasneem.
Okay, thank you, Raghu. Raghu, one more thing, like I shared one report with you. So I created the report, but it's not showing these results, it's showing any error.
Okay, one second. Ad hoc report?
Yeah, it's ad hoc report.
Okay. Let me go to my analytics and ad hoc reports. Yeah. Which one, Tasnim? This one, Tasnim 2. I can only save as. Let me save it.
Yes, Tasnim 2.
So what are the domains that you selected? Employee profile and compensation eligibility. Fine. People. 1 second. Okay. You don't have. Okay. Here it is. Okay. Data sets. Columns, user ID, first name, position. Okay. Let's say last name, user ID, not username.
Actually, I need a report like username, his position, and his salary.
Position concept doesn't come here, Tasneem. Your position, you might have selected the job role. That makes sense here. Say, not compensation. I don't know like whether you have the compensation data, merit, promotion. I don't think so. Bonus. Okay. Let me select this. It all depends on the data that if data is available in the system, right? Yes, you will be able to see that. Otherwise, you will not be able to see the data. And again, depends on the rights that you have been granted in the system. That's fine. Let me filter no filters, relationship. Go to relationship. User ID here, system user ID. Yep, that's fine.
Raghu, we don't have any employee data in our system. Is it possible you export the file and send us so we can import it into our system?
Into your system. What is your system?
Yes, sir. Like whatever is our instance, so we don't have any employee data for testing.
You mean to say different instance or like?
Like if I log in my user ID and password, so it shows we don't have any.
No. You see here, you see the data is across the system, guys. It is under our instance only. But what kind of data that you see, right? It depends on your privileges. Data is already there, Tasneem. It's not that you don't need to import it again. Data is already there.
So what are we supposed to do?
It is depends on the, you see, you haven't selected the deployed report privileges. You can see here, detailed reporting. You haven't selected these things. You selected something else. Like say you selected team view, right? It depends on your team members. Say if you are not assigned to a particular team, right? You will not see any data at all. The moment you select it as a detailed reporting privileges, you are telling to the system, yes, I want to see all the data or all the employees data in my system. It's your line of sight. That is what you are telling to the system here. Let's say if you select team, right? If you are not a team member and if you don't have no manager, no HR, then you don't see any data at all. So this will control what kind of data that you are going to extract out of this report. See, the same thing I did, right? I'm looking at the preview, and even if I proxy into and see your data, right? Let's say I'm going to share this report with you. Let me do that. Oh. Try with this file, Tasneem, whatever I'm going to send it to you, right? Try with this.
Because Raghu, I was trying to export the employee list in Excel format and it was nothing showing anything, so I was thinking we don't have any.
No. You have permissions and you have everything. Like, so, like it depends on like criteria that you are going to select here.
Okay.
Yeah, I send the email to you, Tasneem.
Raghu, in the people, no, in another instance, it has like an other filter. Is the detailed reporting is a newer version, or is it anything settings?
Detailed reporting privileges, right? No, it's an old thing only, guys. It's nothing new. But it again depends whether you are authorized to see the reporting privileges or not. Where you are going to configure, that is like your line of sight. You remember?
No. Under people.
Yeah, that's what you can see your detailed reporting privileges, right? You are going to configure here whether who should have the reporting. What is your line of sight? You see here. Say if you don't have all these things, right? Say if you are restricted to only your division and your department and your location, you don't see that option because it's already defined. You are confined to only your limits. Are you getting my point, guys? Guys?
Okay.
Yeah.
So the options itself, like team view, the manager, second level manager, and other things, you have to have a permission over here to even display those things. Is that right?
No, guys, it's not like that. But your detailed reporting privileges, you are seeing that because you have rights to see the entire data of your organization. This is the one that I'm talking about. Let me go here. This is the one I'm talking about.
Meanwhile, can you just share?
Yeah. So to appear that line, you need to have an authorization to even appear that line. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Someone is asking something else, guys.
Yeah, Raghu, it's me, Nirmal. Could you just share some information about on a real time how the reports and the dashboards?
Sure, I'll do that, guys. I'll give you a couple of documents which are around the requirements. Just hold a minute, guys. My battery is dying. 1 second. Yeah, I'll do that. Guys. I'll give you some requirements around your reporting module so that you'll know like what kind of things that will come usually when you are working on an implementation project. Yeah.
Raghu, okay, and just if you can give some inputs like how you see the reports, like instead of we read the document, if you can just give us an overview kind of what will be the real-time expectations from the client side or from the project. Maybe not now, maybe later, future class, something like that.
Let me see, Nirmal. I cannot promise you because the moment I started, right, the real-time examples, everyone will ask like their own requirements, Nirmal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raghu, this is Shiva.
Yeah, Shiva.
Yeah, when you were creating a dashboards, your selected option from reports. What was the option you selected? I missed that point. Initial dashboards, you went to reports, right? And then you picked up manage dashboards. Which one you would select?
Yeah, this is with your dashboard 1.0. This option.
Yeah,
dashboard option. If you are working on dashboard 2.0, right, you have to go to manage dashboards.
Yeah.
So the manage dashboards is the option that I selected. If you go to reporting and you see this is the manage dashboards option.